Once I leave this split and enter the next couple, I need to, like, scream at myself to just don't reset. Take a 15-20 second time loss to something dumb and just keep playing. I got more than enough room in my sum of best to, like, not have to worry about those. Oh, shoot. I screwed that up. God. I don't try to drop wheel that late to make it easier, even though it's slower, and I just have screwed that up twice. Just don't reset. Take the 10-second time loss. Yeah, I'll do the slow, safer way for the spark mix. Oh. This might be like a small little gold, but like a second or something like that. Even less, but I'll take it. Okay. And for the wheel mix, I'm gonna not do that corner strat that keeps screwing me over. Wait it out. Yep. Easy peasy. I'm screwed. Yeah, that's gonna hit me. That's unlucky. tanky freaking Metal Knights. Eat up all those hits and hit me back. No candy. Nice. God, this freaking... Maybe I need to do a wheel earlier so the Sparky doesn't get me whenever it does that kind of pattern. I gotta change up something I'm doing. Oh, boy. I split late, but whatever. I'm still a gold even with a late split, but I might screw up the next split ever so slightly. Forgot my movement there. Nice. More like crazy amorphous things. Hate monsters. My favorite Catan, possibly. I'm also surprised I kind of got what you were going for right away, because usually I'm pretty dense and I don't get those kinds of jokes. Oh no, Boxer, why? Yeah, I need a better way to do this room. My movement here is very, not good. No, don't do that. Yeah, I'm pretty far off gold with some of these mistakes, but I should hopefully still be able to at least save a chunk of time here. Especially with a good whiz. Oh, if I'd just done a regular hammer there instead of the super hammer for the 4th hit, and I don't know why I did that, that would have been perfect. A literal perfect whiz. Yeah, it should be 3 fire hammers and a regular swing, and I decided to do a 4th fire hammer for a reason that didn't make sense. Oh. Don't grab the block. Oh no. I'm really surprised that still worked. I'm very lucky. I mean, I'm unlucky that I didn't get the good pattern right off the bat, but at least the backup worked. Nice doing some Wonder. You just playing it casually? You doing a speedrun so far? I definitely want to pick it up to play. It looks like a lot of fun. Just playing through it right now? Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you gotta do that first. But yeah, I've already seen some people doing like, you know, the day one. I guess not really day one, but like, you know, the very early speedruns. Surprisingly long game for any percent, I think. As far as 2D Marios go, at least. Oh, don't do that. I don't want to enter the fight. Alright, good Battlefire pattern. I'm surprised that worked, honestly. All these double star kills always seem very sketchy. Like, even when I do them properly, it always seems like, ooh, I missed that until it works. Wonder how long 100% speedruns will take. Oh my god. What was that? Like, if any percent's already gonna take, you know, upwards of 2 hours, how long is everything gonna take? Does anyone actually, what am I saying? Of course someone's done a hundo speedrun at this point. There's definitely at least someone day one who just, like, put on a timer and started doing hundo. Yeah, 2.5 hours as far as, like, any percent for a 2D Mario goes is pretty, Oh yeah, Tippy, I recall, did runs of, I think, KFL 100% when it came out, didn't they? It was Tippy, right? Then again, I remember the first couple of speedruns for KFL, any percent were like 2.5 hours, and then it came down to under 2 hours real quick. So maybe Wonder will have a similar progression. Ooh, I almost inhaled wheel there. That would have been a massive mistake. Kudos to Tippy. She's putting in the work. Wonder should be exciting, because it's such a popular game already that I feel like you're going to get a lot of I don't know, just high-profile speedrunners trying it out in the first few weeks. Kind of similar to KFL. 216, okay. Don't like that clip. What? That's because I didn't run. I got stuck in a walking animation, so the bat freaking caught me. And that one was just as stupid. I knew that enemy was there, and I didn't do the attack to stop it. Alright, we'll take a couple seconds at least for this forest split. Oh, I really should have just attacked that and not tried to dodge that. That was way too close for comfort. Even that fish, I feel like I should probably knock out. I'm really playing with fire here in some of these sections with chancing losing smash underwater. How am I making out? Well, I finally got a run past the first 6 minutes, and it turned into this. So I'm feeling pretty decent right now. I don't know. I had no idea what to do there, and I'm very lucky. I'm still so sketched out by Smash Cobbler. Oh my god. But yeah, this run has a lot of potential. I've already bled a lot of time, but there's still a lot of time to save. Damn. Batafire wasn't nice. Alright. Not saving any time on this split. Actually, I have 14.5 seconds to save. I might save sometime. Definitely not golden, though. I didn't want to do that little neutral jab that wastes a lot of time, but not a big deal. Shoot, got caught in the hit lag from the Gordo. Yeah, I'll still save time, but not great. Remember, TG, only thing that matters in the NFL is what happened over the last week. Everything before that is ancient history. And that's how some people do analysis. I was gonna say, you're the Super Bowl team now. Miami and the Lions, overrated frauds who have fooled the entire league for 7 weeks. Kappa, but Eagles ain't got shit. Honestly, if the Ravens do play the rest of the year like they did against the Lions, which they won't, that's unrealistic, but if they play at that level, like, that will be a Super Bowl team. Also goes to show how insane the AFC is compared to the NFC, because there's talent all over the place. It feels like with the NFC, outside of the 49ers and Eagles, and maybe, I guess, the Lions, there's not many elite teams. Whereas it feels like there's like 6 or 7 elite teams in the AFC. No one plays beyond their limits. That's some Dragon Ball type shit you just said right there. AFC North is a weird division. The defense all across that division is elite. Like, the Browns and Steelers are being carried by their defenses. But the Ravens and Bengals are no slouches, especially the Ravens, obviously. But even the Bengals offense has been really good. Or, sorry, their Bengals defense. Oh, that was close. The Ravens aren't being carried by their defense as much as the Steelers or Browns are. I'll say that. Like, that's a definitive fact. Like, a team like the Steelers would frickin' do literally anything in their power to have a player like Lamar Jackson under center. Like, their offense has been inconsistent game to game, but, like, it's still leagues better than the Browns and the Steelers. But the Steelers have TJ Watt, and the Browns have Myles Garrett. So, go figure. I straight up thought you were talking about a different Van Noy. I had no idea Kyle Van Noy. First off, I didn't even know if Kyle Van Noy was still in the league. Let alone what team he was playing for, because dude's in his 30s. But yeah, he signed with the Chargers like a season ago, so I assumed he was still at least, I don't know, playing for them and just not doing much. Or if anything, I would have assumed Van Noy like re-signed with the Patriots or something like that. Who knows? I just realized I've fallen decently far behind best split times, because in my run yesterday, like, frickin' Smash Tour was insane. I golded literally every split. I'm not doing a bad Smash Tour this time, but I'm not golding every split level of good. I wanted to knock this golem out, and I screwed it up. You can do what I do. Still follow your team, but have a close eye out on your favorite players who are no longer on your team. Alright, at least this split's a gold, so I'm gonna bring myself back in this a little bit. I can never do that frickin' jump. I always have my input eaten from the, like, lag from the blocks. Alright, nice gold. Don't know if I'm gonna make this. I did. That was very close. Let's go. That was a sick fan. Honestly, for the Cardinals, it's gonna depend entirely on if they get Kyler Murray back, because they've been playing with a backup quarterback this entire season so far, and they're pretty much in a rebuild. The fact that they've actually won games despite what the Cardinals have been going through is actually kind of insane. All I'm going to say is if Kyler Murray comes back for that Cardinals game, it might not be so easy for the Cardinals. Sorry, it might not be so easy for the Ravens. Although, I guess on the other hand, he is going to be coming off an injury. It'll be his first game back. There might be some rust there. I don't know. It's a bird battle. Who knows what will happen. The Ravens are definitely still going to be favored. But it would be interesting to see if the Cardinals keep it, I don't know, close. Yeah, because the Cardinals beat the Cowboys, which is probably one of the biggest upsets of the season so far. I think after the Cardinals, y'all have, like, the Seahawks. Don't you have, like, a freaking bird gauntlet, pretty much? Come back! That freaking Waddle Doo was on a quest to go as far away from me as possible. Yeah, I'm also in the same boat, Riolu. I'm doing my thing in the morning when I'm working an afternoon shift. So I don't really want to have to get up before my run because I'm already going to be on a really bad sleep schedule, but I'm also probably not going to have time after because of work. So I'm pretty much just doing my run and that's it. I did say I'd commentate for Nippo if his KDL3 run ended up being in as a backup, but... Which actually reminds me, I don't think I ever ended up submitting my application yet because it was still in backup. Oh. Are you... Okay, whatever. Horrible, horrible float cancel went wrong and had the worst possible ending. Wait, Ringo got second place back? What? Did that just happen? I saw him on Twitter, like, doing, like, runs or something. I didn't think he got second place back. Also, I love how casually, very casually, in a lead-up to a Katam race, Miri got world record in a completely different game. Absolutely, like, god gamer. You have 4 seconds. Damn, top-level Katam is freaking insane, man. I mean, TG, I know you said you had your eyes anyways on, like, 26, so pretty sure you will bot Ringo back in due time. I actually hate how good he is. Relatable. I would never say I hate how good he is, but that sentiment is how I feel about someone like Shiro for Return to Dreamland. He just feels like, you know, on a whole other level compared to any other runner. I'm more just in awe on how good some of these players are at their speed games. Get in there. Seven Best is actually getting really close to 110, which is exciting. I feel like all Waddle Dee, and like really, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like there's been a large amount of strats discovered within the past 6 months relative to the amount of runners at the top level, and it's like one of those runs that's almost been waiting for a new big world record. Not to take away from what Poka's doing, obviously, but like... Seems like for like all Waddle Dees and Hundo in particular, there's been a lot of routing done without a lot of runs also being done. I don't know if that's fair to say. I'm getting destroyed, oh my god. To be fair, I've had better attempts at that room. That was just a bad one. Yo, TG, my PB's a 1:15:46. I'm losing a lot of time everywhere, man. Not that you're not wrong by saying I should practice this room, but I'm losing time in a ton of places. There's a lot of things I need to work on relative to the amount of time I'm practicing this category. Anyways, that whole split was god-awful, but whatever. That's how much time, sir? The all-lot... Bro, what? I don't know if that's a... Okay, whatever you say, man. Don't know how I feel about that sentiment. It was too close to the string. How did I not get in there? What? Oh, fuck me. Okay. There we go. It's unfortunate because this is one of my weakest golds. It's like really bad. So every time I have an attempt at it, it's an attempt to lower this gold, and it's not gonna happen that time. Didn't realize I also forgot to split there completely. I swear I split, honestly. I swear I pressed the space button. Oh. Not like it really matters. The Kyler Murray 2023-2024 arc begins. Okay. Good enough. I have done everything I can on stream quality, man. I've been bashing my head against the brick wall that is my internet and PC problems, unfortunately. At this point, I'm kind of assuming every time I go live, it's like, well, I might as well at least try to go live because it's going to be more exciting than just doing things offline. But the one thing that's confusing me now since we changed our configuration is inexplicably why upload and download is so bad. Because even like uploading like an hour-long video can take me like hours. Did I scare the mirror? No. Alright, that was clean. Well, clean relative to my goal, though. It's 7 seconds. Still a lot of work to be done. Just like one world record specifically for like all Waddle Dees, just kind of like get your name in the book, so to speak. To be honest, that's how I feel about KDL2 any percent. I don't really care about holding a record like that long term, because I feel like, especially with Reiner existing, it would be like impossible. But I would be pretty happy to at least have it at one point in time. There aren't too many categories or really games in general that I feel that strongly about for speedrunning. Most of the time I'm just kind of, I'll do what I want to do. I guess when I got into speedrunning, Catan any percent was a big deal, but I care a lot less about it now. Jump over the 1-up so I can get him on the way back for no reason. Hell yeah. I'm just literally gonna not wheel through this room. I'm not risking any more stupid deaths. Mid extra life crisis. Oh my god. Oh, mid extra life crisis. Honestly, I think I like that even more than 4th and goal game. Reiner, welcome, welcome. Fourth and goal game is really good. I'll lose some time on this split because I'm rearranging the order I do things. I'm grabbing that chest now rather than later. I need a PB and then I can kind of change my splits. Can you imagine a freaking quarterback after a touchdown? Start doing a Kirby dance celebration in the end zone. More like Heiner. Heiner isn't very formal. You gotta say helloner. Honestly, if there's one set of rooms I should also really practice, it's this entire cannon section and the room before it. I spend way too much time just bonking from, like, pillar to pillar. And I just need to pick and choose where I'm actually jumping a lot more carefully. Yeah, the canyon and the room before the canyon, like the lead up. Probably because I only ever do this movement for hundo, and it's usually late into runs. So only on runs I'm completing if I ever getting to here, so I really need to spend more time practicing this in particular. Oh, I'm stupid, I don't need to do that. And I'm still golding, but I wasn't counting rooms. Honestly, I'm so far ahead, I think I want to give Boxy a little piece of my mind right there. For real, that was very stupid by me. I don't know why Once I saw the 2 enemies, I realized what I was doing. Of course, I still gold by like a second, because most of these late game golds are still very bad. Oh, 110 Summon Best, let's go. Just noticed that. Summon Best was like 112.30 last time I was running this category. Not quite a god hand. I thought it was going to be a god hand at first, but no. I've seen you get God Hand before. I think I've done it unintentionally. And just been like, oh wow, that was a really good hand. Oh. That doesn't matter because I don't need wheel anymore, but... Bruh. Oh, shoot. Went off script. Oh, what am I doing? That fight didn't just go off script. That fight turned into an improvisation. Every time you do that, I shit. TG, I know you were in stream. I had to do that last attack specifically for you. It's my magnum opus. I'm not even bother with the rocket until I learn that one singular room, or with missile, because usually I just get hit 3 times and yeah. Get down there. Yo, that Paracel Kirby got there so quickly, and I respect that hustle. It knew the assignment. It knew it had to break that bomb block, and it went for it. I wish every AI in every Kirby game functioned like that red Kirby did. Star Allies would be playable. We went... I'm telling you, Red Kirby understood the assignment. And he went out there and he frickin' executed. Executions on the bingo card. I also don't know why, but I love the phrase "understood the assignment" so much. Without like in context of like other things. Oh yeah, they understood the assignment. That Dark Meta Knight was almost really good. It was on the precipice of being really good. That says minus 130 TG, yes. I also have about 30 seconds to save within the final couple of DMs. I think after retiming, this run doesn't have any chance realistically to get 113. But this is on pace to be like a very low 114 with everything else going fine. Also, I need to get 100%. I had this exact run yesterday, like only slightly worse, and it got 99%. So, what the actual fuck was that? I did not understand the assignment right there. When I make a mistake like that, I need to verbally say it out loud or I'm going to mentally explode. I can't explain it. Okay. I really want to get Sword Skip one of these days. I really want to do it. Still never had Sword Skip in a run. Honestly, that's a good point. I should be smarter about how I shoot my shot. I don't know if I could have double star. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know what my thought process was there. Okay, that was... If this was any percent, I would not be very pleased with this. But for this kind of hundo run, that was good enough. That was good enough. Oh, I hope so. If this is another 99% run, I might be depressed. Wait, how did that not hit the frickin' glass? I swear that was good. Oh no. Okay. Add 99% to the extensions board. Oh my god. Please do. Yeah, that DM5 was... it was Okay, come on. Alright, I'm definitely losing time on this last split, but overall, this should be like a 114. This should be some sort of 114 even after the, the 3 times stuff. Thank you. I really hope this is 100%. Say that, I really hope this is 100%. Is there any reason to shoot him? Does shooting him speed that up? You can shoot him to what the fuck? You can shoot him to blow him up or... Oh my god. Today I learned. Okay, we did it. Okay, cool. I legitimately had no idea about that. I legitimately had no idea that was a thing. Okay, yeah, this will probably be like 114.30 or so after the frame rate conversion. So that's pretty good. I mean, more 2 minutes better than my PB already, so let's go. Mentally, I'm rattled by the fact that if you shoot DM, and I can't believe that's a thing. I did not know that sped up the thing. Want to shoot zombies, GG friend? Thank you very much. This is a pretty solid run. Definitely a lot of work to do, but this was a pretty solid run. Honestly, what time is it? I think I've got enough time where I can run this back. At least start another run and just go from there. Oh yeah, I did say I might do KDL2 tonight. I honestly probably have time to do one more Katam run and then do KDL2. At least like a KDL2 no reset. Let me start more Katam and go from there, because honestly I think that's what I'm most in the mood for. Okay, I do need to edit my sum of best, because I changed some stuff, so some things are not very accurate. Going to lower this gold by like 10. Hopefully I can give you that one singular KDL2 run then. Give you that burst of motivation. What other splits do I need to change? Oh, some of these percentages are also off too, so I'll change that to 92%. There was another one. Oh yeah, radish switch. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to give me a second here. I'm gonna start another run in just a second. Just need to modify my splits because it's a little bit inaccurate right now. My sum of best should not be as low as it is. think this is now accurate.